Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little project going on, and I don't know how it's going to eventually work out, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to turn this four-wheel drive Blackout into a two-wheel drive Blackout. Now this is the 6S, and I'm also planning on, if this works out with the 6S, I plan on doing it with the 8S build, Blackout build. I want to eliminate the drive shaft and just make it a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. And so my plan is to go into the front diff and take out the little, take the cup out, take that cup gear and gear, the shaft and the gear out, and just leave the diff in so I can still have the cuts for the dog bones in the front and eliminate the drive shaft, if that makes sense. So the plan is to make it a two-wheel drive because I actually bent the shaft on this truck, and I put a new one in there, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what, why even put another one in there if it's gonna eventually bend again? So and they don't have any upgrade shafts for this truck. Matter of fact, this truck doesn't have a whole lot of upgrades for it. I mean, you have some hop-up parts for your suspension and all that, but as far as that, that's about it really. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get in it, and I'm gonna bring you all back once I take the diff and all that out. Alright, I'm back here. I'm gonna take off the front diff cover so I can get to the diff cup and the bevel. I call it the bevel gear. It might be a different name, but this is what I'm talking about. This little gear here and the cup. Because for some reason something is damaged. When I put the new drive shaft in, the back was fine, but the front was fine too, but it was still making like a knocking noise, like a popping noise. And it sounded like something was hitting up against something. So and I want to really just kind of inspect the gear. And you know what? One of the teeth on the diff gears broke. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit this back in here. Take this drive shaft out. Right. I took the drive shaft out that I had just put back. I replaced it yesterday. I put the new one in here. So I'm taking it back out because I don't want to damage it. And so I want to just test this out, this two-wheel drive version, and see how it would go on the 6S. And then I'm going to turn around and do it on the 8S because I've been having issues with trying to fabricate not necessarily a strong enough shaft, but one that would fit properly. And so if I can go and run it without a drive shaft and two-wheel drive, then I'm gonna do it. So put this gear back in because this is what's gonna hold my dog bone for the front wheels. And I am going to replace, I've already replaced all the bearings, wheel bearings on the rear. And I'm going to change the bearings on these wheels here. I changed the bearings in the rear diff and in the gearbox. So I would change these out, but I'm not really using it, so, and they're not bad, so they still swing good. So now that I took the drive shaft out, all I gotta do now is, since I got everything apart, take these bearings out here in the hub and put new bearings in there. Put this doggone diff cover back on, and we're gonna be ready to rock. I'll be back when I guess put everything back together. Alright, put a little grease on this. Grease on that to reduce a little of that friction. Got the new bearings in. Alright, you're almost ready. Button up. Got the new seals in. Got the dog bones in. Drive shaft out. Drive cup out. So once I get everything buttoned up here, wheels back on, we're gonna take it out for a spin and see how it goes. Alright, got it all back put together, buttoned up. I want to give a shout out. To Jim's Bearings. He hit me up with a nice little bearing kit for the Blackout, and I went ahead and used those. And we're gonna see how smooth this thing ride and how fast we can get it up to. This will be the first time I've put it out there and ran it on these foam wheels, so we're gonna try to get a good run on these foams with the new bearings and with the drive shaft taken out. So we gonna see what we can do on a 2-wheel drive Blackout, 6S Blackout.